What's going on, everyone? My name is Rich. This is Theme Park Motivation, and today I want to talk about the two tilt coasters that are coming for the 2025 season. One being at Cotaland in Texas. This one's going to be called Circuit Breaker. Cotaland is located right outside of Austin, and it is not done yet, but when it is done, it looks to be a fun little family amusement park. And they are actually building some wonderful attractions, and I'm going to show you some of those later on in this video. Definitely looks to be a very thrilling coaster. I would be interested to hear other people's thoughts on these tilt coasters. I know amongst the general public, the dive coasters are typically very sought after, but amongst people that are very into roller coasters enthusiasts, they are not the least bit interested in some of the B&M dive coasters. I'm just wondering if this Vekoma version of basically a dive coaster is going to be a better version than the B&M dive. Obviously, some of the stats here are not too crazy, but 131 feet in height, 57 miles per hour, and a track overall length of 2,188 feet. So it's not a very large coaster. If you're like me, you were just as shocked to hear that Cedar Point was going to be adding this tilt coaster, but how did they get this thing? Originally, this very coaster was purchased by Energylandia in Poland. They decided they didn't want it for whichever reason, not really sure. So Six Flags bought it to place in their Six Flags Mexico park. However, they couldn't get the permits done, from my understanding, and that's pretty much why it's going to Cedar Point. So the stats for Siren's Curse look to be a little bit more impressive, with 2,966 feet of track, 58 miles per hour, and 160 foot in height. Do you think that Siren's Curse will be better than Circuit Breaker, or vice versa? So I'd love to hear what everyone thinks about the location for this coaster. I think it being right over by Rougarou is a perfect location. I was very surprised to see that it's going to be located there. I really thought that this would be a water ride of some sort, and it would be in the Snake River Falls location. Boy, was I surprised when I saw this, although I think just about everyone was. Moving on to Cotaland, they have already actually started building Circuit Breaker, so this is great news because this thing originally was supposed to be done in 2023. However, with a lot of different issues that they ran into, this park has been taking forever to get finished. Great news that it's being built. They actually have this massive platform for Circuit Breaker already pretty much completed, and the other coaster that's in the park, which is Palindrome, I believe is how you pronounce it, is pretty much almost done. They have numerous other attractions there, and this really looks to be a great family park. I absolutely love how this Palindrome coaster goes right over top of what looks to be the park entrance. One of the other really unique attractions is Sky Blazer. This is a skyline attraction, and I think this thing's going to be incredible. So I guess the big question is, which coaster will we see open up first? My thoughts on this is I believe that the one at Cotaland will actually open up before the one at Cedar Point. Could be wrong. I know they have had a boatload of issues with permits and stuff at Cotaland, but it looks like everything's underway. Keep in mind this footage is from roughly a month or so ago. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.